And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break. Warriors, Cougar night. Here we go. 7, like 18, rattle it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tap this and run. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Adnan Mitchell with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker set.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Go, Reed, go.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Hey, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game? Picked off by Malachi Starks. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him.
Here's a diving catch right side. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
16 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
They'll set up to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
79 Broncos.
Second and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. You talk about this Jets defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
18, Rodley. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run up the middle with Irving. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
7 back, 19 strike.
He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Brought down, Raiders sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
19, Charger, 60.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And now Mitchell. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
14, Jets nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but they've got his man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 70 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And will be touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one.
That's good for Las Vegas first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to air one out. That is incomplete. The Raiders at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Lions. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Jets defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready up. Here we go, here we go. Viking 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Stephon Diggs. 52 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
19 line, 8, 9.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. But he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Adnan Mitchell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Here we go.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
That's another Jets. First down.
They'll look to throw again. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Stephanie Ranger. Stephanie. And Cougar 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Touchdown, Jets. Cole Kmet from a yard out. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard
Ready,
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen. Relax a little bit and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
And both defenses back on their heels.
Come on. 69, 70, 79, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jahmyr Gibbs, 54 yards. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Raiders 31, Jets 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 10. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Jack 60.
He'll look to throw. And to find the open man, that's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70, Cougar 19, Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another chance.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Now back to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with 4?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Diggs has it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27.
Jets, first down. A 28-yard gain. And the Jets,
they'll drop to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
77, check, Bobcat. Go, check.
They run out of the gun with Irvin. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
19 tight.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Top night, 10 through 11. 60 by.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run, too. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Another Raiders first down. First and 10.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback.
And the Raiders have got him. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. 4 yards. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
But they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Ayuk goes in motion. 2nd and 14. It's complete to Diggs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
19, Tiger, 19,
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be swarmed. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Hold it ready. Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
The Jets' 21-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll set up a throw. Pass complete there to McCoy. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards. It's now 3rd down and 4.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Jets are right back in this football game. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
It's second down.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19. 60 pounds.
They'll look to throw here. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And all the way down to the 37. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
A gain of 50.
On play action, they'll throw. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. 30 yards. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The kick is
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, 1-score game. Yeah. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Puka Nacua, 70 yards. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Raiders 42, Jets 28.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Drews. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Giving big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
He was defended by Ja'Cory Bennett.
Looking to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
The third down pass.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
This is caught inside the 15. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
Raider first down and goal to go.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Come on, Buffalo 18. Back to 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
Mustang 19. 60 back. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jets 28. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter.
It's a game to the and the Jets first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's
second and 10. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.